What is going on, lads? Welcome back to another video. Now what we're going to be doing today is installing this boost solenoid I've got just here. Now I have had this sat around for an absolute age. Try not to drop it. I've had it sat around for absolutely ages, and East Coast Pistons just uploaded a video on how to do it a few days ago, so I'm finally going to give it a go on the Focus. Now we need to get off that wheel just there, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Now it is going to be a similar video to his, but I'm actually going to run through it and do it with you guys. So if you haven't checked out his video, make sure to check that out first, because he is the one that has provided me the how to install this basically. So check him out. I'm not copying him. I have had this sat around for an absolute age now, and I just haven't had time to do it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Let me just crack out the jack now and we'll start lifting the car up and get this front wheel off. Just before you go ahead and do that, if you do go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure to drop it a like, obviously subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. Right boys, so as you've just seen, we've got the wheel off the Focus. Now the boost solenoid is located in a bit of a difficult position. I've got the new one there, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to record, but I'll definitely go through it with you guys. So as you come past the brake disc, you go up past your drive shaft. There's your drive shaft, and you can just about see the pipes there. So you got 1, 2, and then a third one that's located. If I give it a bit of zoom on there, so we can get it to focus. So what you're looking at right there is the boost solenoid, the end of the boost solenoid, where the sort of electrical part connects to it, and that is that pipe that runs down there. Now it is really difficult to show because it is in such a small position. I'll see if I can bang the camera in there so you can get a better view. I can't really get it in because it's quite a big camera when you're working in a small space like this, but it is literally right behind this sort of connecting track rod or something or other. I don't know what it's called, but you can see the pipes there. So it is going to be a bit of a guessing game, but it sits in there like that. So you need to unconnect that one, unconnect the electrical connector and connect it onto there and then hook it on. So it looks quite complicated and it is going to be very fiddly, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. I'll keep you boys updated how I get on. Right lads, so I've managed to unhook it, unhook the boost solenoid, so I've got it moving freely now. See if I can wiggle it so you can actually see it. So it's just not going to work really, is it? It's so fiddly, it's unbelievable. Essentially, there's a little hook. You need to watch ECP's video really to understand what I've just done. So I'm going to link that in the description below. But I've unhooked it now. So I've unhooked it like is shown on his video. So I'll keep you boys updated how I'm getting on. It is absolutely a fiddle. I'm going to try and disconnect the electrical part first, because I think I can do the other bit fairly easily. But go and check out his video. He makes it look so clear, but it's definitely not. Right boys, I've managed to get the electrical connector off, which is just there. Now there is a little clip that sits over the boost solenoid. Now you have to give this some welly to get it off. I used these little hand pliers and just gave it a bit of a wiggle, and eventually it will come off. Now that's the electrical connector, so that will plug onto the new one, so I'll plug that onto the new one in a second so I don't lose it. But the boost solenoid is there, as you can see, sort of wiggling about. There it is, that's a better view. So you can see it just there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect up the pipes as I go so I don't end up mixing the pipes. What ECP suggested is use different coloured tape, things like that. I haven't got any tape, so I'm just going to plug it in as I go, and then that way hopefully I won't get them mixed up. So I'll keep you posted, like I said, but that's the first development that we've had. Right, so we're making slow but steady progress. So I've managed to put the old clip back on the old boost solenoid, which is just located in there. You guys can't see it very well. And hooked up the first pipe. Now I've managed to get the second pipe off the old boost solenoid, which is just in there. However, fucking some of the boost solenoids absolutely stuck in the pipe. So I'm left with a few choices. Try and get it out, which is what I'm trying to do now. or cut the pipe a bit short and just hope that it will reach. Now I don't want to do that, so I'm going to try and get this pipe out, and that's in my hand here. As you can see, it is literally just stuck in the end. The old boost solenoid is just there, and it's literally just come straight off. So that tells me that the old boost solenoid was probably knackered. It's probably the original one. So yeah, I'm now trying to get this out, but I'm struggling a little bit. So I'll keep you boys posted how I'm getting on, and yeah, we'll go from there. Boys, was that a mission? We finally managed to change it. There is the old solenoid. I've got it out. I've got the new one on. It was so fiddly in the end. It is literally just a case of taking those pipes off and putting the other ones on. What I did in the end with the one that got stuck in the pipe is I just cut the pipe because it had a few cuts in it anyway, so I imagine it might have been leaking some boost at some point, or potentially leaking some boost, but there it is. It got stuck in there, so yeah, that's a bit of a strange one, but we've finally done it. Like I said, if you haven't checked out ECP's video, check it out because it makes it look so easy, and it shows you exactly what you need to do. But this has basically just been an install video of me actually doing it on the back of that. So yeah, if you did go ahead to enjoy the video, make sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and well, actually we need to drive it first, so let's go for a quick test drive and make sure it still is fixed the issue that I had. I'll just bang the wheels back on and we'll go for a drive. Right boys, we're just going for a quick test run. I'll let you know how it is once we get going a little bit. I'm going to warm her up a little bit first just to make sure that we're not absolutely blowing up the turbo, but I'll let you know how we get on. Hopefully it is resolved. If not, it's definitely some sort of boost leak, but I'll keep you boys updated. Right boys, we're in second, we're going to do a pull. I'm fucking nervous, man, this is crazy shit. I've done a little pull and it does feel like it's pulling stronger, that's for sure, but I'm going to do a little pull now and I'll give my reaction. Oh, I don't know. I don't actually know whether that's right or not. I'll film it and you boys can let me know in the comments below whether it's fixed or not, but I need to get off this road, it's bumpy as shit. I'll come back to you once I've found a better road, hang on. Got some whips coming towards me, look at this beast, fucking Hyundai weapon. Right, we're coming up to a better road now. I must say it does feel a lot better in terms of the pull. I don't get any of the jumpiness on the boost, but I'm still not 100% sure because it's got a bit of a spike at the end, so I'm not sure whether that could be a leak or something, but I'll film the boost now and then you boys can let me know in the comments below and hopefully let me know if I have got anything wrong. So let me point the camera at the boost gauge. I need to change into second first. I'm not going to do it in first. Right, let's just get over the crest here and we'll give it a go. I've got a slight whistle as well. I think that's all to do with my MAF sensor being a little bit iffy. Right. Let's go for it. There we go boys, you can let me know what that is. I don't know if it's fixed or not, but it feels so much faster, it's unbelievable. It definitely feels like it's pulling faster. Let me just flip this up, there we go. It feels like it's pulling stronger, which is good. It actually feels like 225 brake horsepower now, whereas before it felt like 120 or something. Hang on, got some serious truck. There's a weapon. Beast. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for today's video. Let me know what is... Hang on, let me just change. Let me know what the situation is in the comments below. I definitely think that it's quicker. It feels much better in terms of pull. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. You lads are the experts. I did ask on the Focus page and some of the boys said it should only boost halfway. No, this is just going over, but then it's got a spike at the end. So let me know in the comments below. If you did go ahead and enjoy this video, make sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video with some more Focus ST content. Peace.